We're alive.
Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Bluetti. Yeah guys, very good to see you. Today is our Black Friday live stream. Guys, you heard me right. Today is the early access to Black Friday.
But not the real Black
But not the real Black Friday, but early access. Because we have this policy. Which is a price match guarantee, you can make your purchases right now, because if you're afraid that by the time you want to buy something it will be out of stock, or maybe the shipment will take longer, or anything else, or maybe when it's Black Friday you will be busy purchasing something else, right? Actually going offline or online, and you'll be busy. You can actually start making purchases right now, okay? Start early and get the best offers, because we have price match guarantee. Just like all the big brands in America, you probably know what that means, right? So basically, price match guarantee is if you purchase something right now and within 30 days it's more cheaper than what you paid, you get the refund. You contact us and you get the refund. This is how it works, so you can start placing your orders right now. Guys, very exciting time is coming. We've got Black Friday, we've got Cyber Monday, and from November 24th to November 27th, we will be going live every day for 2 hours, and November 21st we're going to do 3 hours, so you have enough time. It's crazy, we're going to have everything on our live stream. But again guys, you can start making purchase right now. What makes me say that, if you actually scroll down to the description and check out the prices, especially the price for Eb3a, you will be surprised. You will be surprised, guys, what the price right now is. Just take a look, okay? But first of all, don't forget to drop us a like. Don't forget to share this lesson with your friends. Invite those friends of yours who are interested in solar panels, in power stations, or those guys who are looking for an off-grid solution. Maybe they face power outages, maybe they were looking for something to travel, travel with, charge devices from. So call them in this live room. Hello everybody, hello, good to see you. Hello, we've got it's not a customer service, it's Bluetti official here today. Yeah, we'll be answering your questions. Hello Sharfar Mate, Misty, hello Beth, hello Sanjay, hello everybody, hello Texas Blind Jack. Very good to see you guys. Guys, watch the World Cup. What is going on? What is new? Tell me, let us know in the comments. Okay, so let's get started, and our agenda for tonight is, let's take a look at what we prepared. So first of all, we're gonna kick things off with Eb3a, okay, because it's just like the best price ever. You'll be really blown out. We also want to talk about solar panels, because solar panels is one of the options to recharge your portable power station. Do it everywhere, basically anytime, but like during the daytime, obviously, right, when there is actually some sun out there. And it's also free of charge, reduces your bills, right? So we'll be talking about solar panels, P120, and of course there is a SAT, Eb3a and P120. There is PV200, which is a bigger solar panel, and I actually have it right here next to me. And we'll talk about the bundle Eb3a and PV200, how it matches together. Ac300, which is right here, it's a different breed. It's a modular solar generator. This one has no battery. This one is the battery. Lithium iron phosphate, 3500 plus life cycles to the 80% of capacity. We'll be talking about this Ac300 and B300, and depending on your needs, you can actually customize it as you want. You can get one B300, you can get two B300s, and you can even get Ac300 and B300 and 3 PV200 solar panels, as well as Ac300, B300, and 3 PV350 solar panels. Of course, there are other bundles. You can check them on our website, bluettipower.com. Also, if you are not from the US, if you don't live in the USA, if you don't have a shipping address in the USA, you can check out our website and find the offers for your country. We have Canada, Australia, we have European Union, we have the UK, Japan, and other countries. So take a look at bluettipower.ca or bluettipower.eu, or just go to the website bluettipower.com and check your country. We are on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter, so you can follow us there. Okay guys, and right now we go live on Facebook and on YouTube for 2 hours from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So call your friends, share the system with your friends, drop us a like. Don't forget to follow/subscribe to always stay in the know about the latest, the best offers. And let's get started. And I want to say hi to James, to Cameron Souter, of course. Rumor is that tonight Tim uses the Acer Max to cook a turkey. It's just a rumor. We can't be cooking every time. We've already been cooking quite a lot, more than we should, because especially taking into account I'm not a cook at all. All right, so guys, let's get started. So Eb3a, what is Eb3a? It's so small. It is indeed very small. So this is like 2 3As right here. You can see how lightweight it is, right? It's only 10 pounds. Just 10 pounds, just so lightweight, very easy to carry around, perfect for small trips, for small, even hang out with your friends. Carried around, it's not a task at all. It's just so lightweight. You know, I can just like live it like this. Super lightweight, especially compared to other power stations of ours. They are also lightweight, okay, but not that lightweight, and it makes a huge difference. So despite of being that small, it actually is a 268 watt-hour capacity battery, lithium iron phosphate, okay, so we have 2500 plus life cycles to the 80% of discharge of capacity. The AC inverter here is 600 watts, which is very, very decent, and the surge is 1200 watts. What's more, we have this power lifting mode, which can also provide you with 1200 watts, okay? You can enable it through the app. Yeah, we have the app. Isn't that great? It's just amazing. So you will always keep it on, okay, because the capacity is not that big. It's 268 watt hours, so it will be it will discharge pretty quickly, okay. But you can also recharge it while using it, or just recharge it after it's out of power. It will not take you a lot of time. It's an amount of 30 to 40 minutes. It'll recharge from almost zero, okay? I don't recommend you guys always push it to 0 to like 80%. So we have 6 charging methods. If you're home and you want to charge quickly from the wall outlet, you can of course do that, no problem. From a wall outlet, from any solar panel that is in the right open circuit voltage, okay? So from solar panels, from wall outlet, from a car, from your car cigarette lighter, okay? And from a generator, from an AC and solar at the same time, and from AC and adapter at the same time. So we have dual charging. It speeds up the charging itself and just shortens the time, allows you to recharge quickly and use it again when you need it outdoors. There are 9 outputs for devices here. We have DC and AC. We'll take a closer look later. The maximum solar input when you're charging it is 200 watts. So P120 and P200 will work perfectly with Eb3a. And again, guys, it's super easy to carry around. It's fast charging, safe because of lithium iron phosphate batteries, reliable, and it's very cost effective, as we will find out. And when I say cost effective, I mean the website price, okay? The normal price we sell it at, which is $299. We had it on promotion for $239, okay? But right now the price is crazy. I don't want to say it just yet. You can take a look right now on YouTube. We have this. Oh my God, what is this called? I just forgot this. This word for a second. Okay, anyway, so description, right? Okay, so but yeah, guys, even if you bought it at the full price, maybe I sound kind of fresh, and you'll be like, Tim, what are you talking about? Just Sounds awkward, but yeah, guys, it will save you money. It will save you money, and it will be just a perfect friend outdoors. Okay, perfect friend outdoors to keep your devices on. Well, when the weather is nice, you take your laptop and your phone outdoors. You want to do some study session, maybe work outside, or maybe, you know, learn a foreign language, or maybe just like write, or do some writing, some journaling outdoors. And we got used to everything good very quickly, right? So let it be this way. Always keep your devices on, okay, with Eb3a, and get used to good things quickly. We'll discover how long you can run and charge your devices from Eb3a later, okay? But now I want to talk to you about the outputs, because we have to find out we have everything we need, okay? So primarily for myself, I would be using it with like small gadgets like a laptop, like a smartphone, of course, maybe headphones, okay, when I listen to music, or maybe do some studying with my headphones or earphones. I would like to have this option to charge my earphones or headphones from Eb3a. So let's take a look if we have all the outputs. All right, so number one output is actually here on the top, very inconspicuous. It's a 15-watt wireless charging pad. If your phone supports wireless charging, like iPhones do, so just place it in the center here. Don't forget to turn DC on, okay, because this wireless charging pod belongs to DC, direct current. We have to turn DC on, it's right here, okay? And right now my phone is, let me see, yep, charging at 78% right now, charging, and we have the output right here. It's it doesn't show 3 watts, 2 watts. It's gonna be climbing up, and it's 15 watts max. Okay. Now it's relatively slow charging, okay, because this is what wireless charging pads just are. They're slow. They lose 50% of their the output, you know, of the electricity, right? Because it's just the nature of the charging wireless charging pads. But it's very, very nice to have this option, because, you know, sometimes you just forget the cables, right? The charging cords. Sometimes you just don't want to like plug it in. Just place here on the top, and boom, you have a wireless charging. Okay, now speaking about DC outputs right here, we have a classic 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket, or a cigarette lighter, right? We have a 12 volt and 10 amp ports to them here. This is for Wi-Fi routers, for TV routers, for radio routers, for other generations. Here we have 2 USB-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps, 15 watts in total, right? Normal USB type A ports, like you name it, what we can use it for. I can think about to maybe run some office fans when it's hot inside, LED lights, well, charge our Android phones, charge our other gadgets, tablet PCs, etc., etc., etc. USB-A ports, 2 of them right here, okay? We have a USB Type-C port, which I absolutely love, because I'm going to be using it with my iPhone, with my MacBook, and with my AirPods. So this is 100 watts, very fast, 100 watt USB Type-C port for fast charging for your gadgets. And next we have the light right here, okay? So this light is very bright, as you guys can see, okay? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's like 6 big light bulbs here in the studio, and you can see how bright this light is, and it can get even brighter. Okay, and we have an SOS mode, because this one is for trips. If you go in the woods, if you go somewhere and God forbid you get lost, well, at least you have an SOS mode right here, okay, which could come in handy. Okay, this is all about DC outputs. Okay, again, we have a wireless charging pad on the top, a car charging port, 2 USB ports, 2 Wi-Fi routers, TV routers, and radio routers ports, 1 USB Type-C port, and a light right here. Here is the AC port. We have 2 of them, okay, standard 120 volts and 600 watts. And the surge is 1200 watts, and on a powerlifting mode, it can also be 1200 watts. 2 ports right here, and as you guys can see, it's sine wave, pure sine wave inverter. Okay, so this is the AC port area. Okay, now fans, as you guys can see, okay, for a proper ventilation so that it doesn't overheat. On the back side, we don't have anything you can place against the wall. You're not covering anything. We have no light here, no nothing. and here's the other side of the B3A. Again, we have this like area for, so it's kind of like a, you see one here, one there, so the air goes through and keeps it always room temperature. Let's put it this way, not hot. We also have this input section right here. Let's take a very quick look. Okay, so we've got a input. This is solar input, 28 volts DC, 8.5 amps. So you can use this. You can use this solar charging cable that is included in the box. You don't have to buy it separately. You plug it in. Okay, goes in perfectly well, perfectly smooth. And here is the cable. Okay, and this side you plug it in your solar panels MC4 connector. And voila, you can right now charge from solar. Just make sure that the solar panel is in the right open circuit voltage allowed here. In this case, it's 1228 volts DC and 8.5 amps. Okay, and this one is an AC port. And the cool thing about it is that, as you guys can see, we don't need an adapter. You could say a bulky adapter or just an adapter in general. We don't need any because we just use this AC charging cable. We plug it in, and by the way, this one also is included in the box. Okay, so you plug it in, and this side goes into your wall outlet, in a generator during power outages, maybe, right? It's that long. It's quite long actually, so you guys can see. Boom, and again, we don't need an adapter. The adapter is built in. Okay, cool. Now, this is all we need to recharge our Eb3a. You guys probably have noticed we also have the screen. When I use this wireless charging pads, we saw the screen. So let's take a look here. So what do we have? Number one, we have the battery life. Right now it's at 70%. Battery life in bars, and exact percentage right here, 70%. Okay, next we have 30 hours. What is 30 hours? 30 hours is the time that it will, the time lapse before it turns off, right? So right now we're not running anything. Let's say if I play this phone right now here on this wireless charging pad and turn DC on, and we have some output right now. Let's see if the time will change or not. We'll take some time to calculate. We'll give you approximate time because of course it depends on various factors. Well, there is an ambient temperature, there is how many devices you're using, right? So it's pulling 4 watts, and 30 hours changed to 22.7 hours or 2 hours. If I turn on the light, it's going to drop down 6 to 15.1 hours. So if I turn on the intensity, the brightness, it dropped down even 11.3 hours, etc. So it changes all the time, but you have an approximate kind of estimation of time. It will stay on with the current output. Sorry. Okay. Now speaking about output, here's the output. Okay, right now it's 9 watts. The output is here. So how many watts are being drawn from Eb3a? Okay, 9 watts currently from this wireless charging pad with my phone. Next we have frequency here, 60 hertz, standard frequency in America, 50 hertz for Australia, for Japan, and for the European Union, for the UK. So you can actually change the frequency, okay, by pressing a combination of buttons here, and you can learn about it in the user manual. Just like not applicable to everybody, because why would you change the frequency? If you live not in America and you purchase, let's say, Eb3a for the UK, for example, it will come to you with the frequency for the UK. You could change the frequency. Yeah, you could do this manually by yourself. You can learn about it in the user manual, which is included in the box. Okay, it looks like this. All right. Now here we have. Screen goes off after a minute. So here we have DC. So right now DC is on. Okay, can we have a close look at on the screen? So DC is on. Yeah, close look at the screen. Because I turned DC on, I'm using this wireless charging pad. If I turn the DC off, let's see what happens. Okay, let's wait for a better angle. Hey, can I have a look at the screen? Okay guys, let me take this time to say hello to Hope You Like Pics. I remember you in a good way, of course. you came here already. Tom 602100. It's a nice little unit, very handy. Very glad to hear that. Beth, thank you for being so kind to Eb3a. And right now you can check out the price. I think you know it's a great offer because you're here not for the first time, huh? Okay, so DC is on right now, guys, as you guys can see. All right, but I can turn it off. And boom, it's gone. And here it is on again. So I can see the DC is on. If I turn AC on, all right, so I can see DC AC is on. Right now it's only AC that is on. All right. And we can see a couple of more things. So here the input. The input is how many watts are coming in. Maybe we're charging it from, let's say, a solar panel, so we'll have maximum 200 watts, maybe 150, maybe 100, depends on many factors, and again, on solar conditions, etc., etc., etc. So we'll see the input here, right? So we have the understanding how much time it takes for us to recharge Eb3a. Okay, what else do we have here? Now we have the eco mode. What is the eco mode? Well, eco mode, you can think about it as an economy mode, right? It shuts down the inverter after 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours, depending on how you set it. Okay, so it is there to save the battery because we all forget to turn AC off. Sometimes what it does, it draws the battery. So you're 70% and you like charge your phone and a laptop. And you just like go for a walk, you're coming back and you're like, oh, it's at 60%, what happened? Or like 65%, I don't know exactly. And it's like, oh, this is because you forgot to turn the inverter off, right? So the eco mode would do it for you, okay? Now, next, what we have here is, you cannot see it here because it's not what's happening right now, but if we have any alert, maybe an overheat, so temperature too high, temperature too low, maybe it's a short circuit, and things like that, you would see an alert. You will even see an alert if there's like low battery, or things like that. So you will see it in red right here. So if something is malfunctioning, you better fix it, or you better just turn it off first. Find out what is, maybe you plug too many devices in, overload, right? Unplug devices, restart it, boom, you're good to go. This is what we have on the screen, okay? Screen is super cool. You can observe things through the screen. You cannot control them through the screen. You cannot press things there, it will not work. You could, again, press and hold buttons, change the frequency and other things. So you can learn about it in the user manual here. Again, I'm not gonna go in details right now about this. We also have an app for Eb3a. Let's see what the app is. Okay, something tells me it's a pretty cool app. So the app is called Bluetti. Of course, this is what our company is called. So you search Bluetti, let's take a look. Okay, I have already downloaded it. And if you have any power station of ours that supports app control, you should absolutely download the app too, because it's, first of all, it's free for iOS and Android. So here's my phone, okay? Let me click here, all right? So, and I'm in the app already. So here is the list of power stations that I connected with using this phone, using this account. Here's Eb3a, click here. Okay, we have a couple of Eb3as. Let's turn it on first. We have to turn it on to connect, of course. So right now it's on. I can connected, all right. You see I haven't put my name here. I changed the name. Okay, so I can turn DC and AC on all through the app. Watch my hands, guys. There is no one here next to me, okay? I do it all through the app. So I turn DC off. Okay, I can turn it back on, of course. The same is true about AC. AC on, AC off. DC can be off too. Okay. Now here's I can see the load for PV. Okay, so sorry, the load for DC and AC and the input for PV and for grid. Okay, this is what I can see. I can also see the percentage of the battery, 70% currently. Settings, share device. I can share a device, scan this QR code to connect to the device. Okay, I can do that. I can share a device. I can check the charging mode. There are different charging modes of the Eb3a. Number one is standard, very self-explanatory. Standard charging mode, standard input, does nothing actually. Next is silent. So first of all, Eb3a is already very silent, very quiet. But if you like sleeping next to it in a tent when you're camping and you don't want to hear any noise, any sound whatsoever, you can put it to silent mode. It will lower the input to only 100 watts, and you will not be disturbed by any fans, by any sound whatsoever. Number two, we have a turbo mode. So the turbo mode is the total opposite of the silent mode. Okay, what it does is the opposite of silent mode. It does not step down the input. It actually brings it up. Okay, and you will have the maximum charging, the fastest charging under turbo mode. Please use it when you're charging it through AC and solar at the same time. Okay. All right, or even double AC. So you see here, fast charging at a maximum of 350 watts as opposed to only 100 watts under silent mode. And we have a note here, for the best battery lifespan, please turn this mode only when urgent power is needed, okay? So maybe you are scared that power outage is going to come and you like only have a limited amount of time to charge your Eb3a, okay? This is when you can use this mode. Otherwise, as the app suggests, and I completely agree, don't overuse this mode, okay? Only when you absolutely need urgent power. Okay, next we have eco mode, right? So what is eco mode? First of all, we can turn eco mode on and off from the app, okay? We can set the time, as I have mentioned before. We can choose the time of the eco mode. So eco mode shuts down the inverter, okay, to save the battery. It will not affect the DC load, only AC load. So we can choose the time after which we want our inverter to be shut down, okay? It can be 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours, as you want. Okay, next, LED light, and again, we can control the LED light completely through the app. So I can set it to medium. Okay, so let's take a look at the light right now. So the light right now is at medium. All right. Now if I click here and I change it to high, brightness is going to go up. High, okay, it's brighter. And SOS mode. SOS right now. And off. Right now it's off. Okay. Powerlifting mode. What is a powerlifting mode? I have briefly mentioned before, maybe we were not here, so let's check it out one more time real quick, okay? Powerlifting, okay? Actually, it says everything here. So it says, suitable for powering hitting devices, purely resistive loads, 1200 watts max. The rated output remains 600 watts. Please take this into account. Do not run fridges, air conditioners, and other heating devices with inductor or motor. So after you understood what it means here, please click OK, and you can use powerlifting mode right now. And finally, last but not least, firmware upgrade. So you see, when we have any upgrades, you can actually use them here through the app. Firmware upgrades over here. Okay, next. So that was the Bluetti app. Please download the Bluetti app. If you have any of our power stations that have Bluetooth, it has the app too. And the app is free for iOS and Android. Just go to App Store or Google Play and search Bluetti. As simple as that. So guys, name the price for Eb3a. What do you think the price is? You probably already know it's $299 US. Okay, on a good day, like during big discounts and like absolutely great discounts times, we sold it at $239 US. But right now is something unbelievable happened. Okay, and the price is only $209 US. And before you freak out and thinking, where's the catch? The catch is the following. This is a limited offer, and the price is only going to be like this for a limited amount of time. So please, guys, use this chance right now to get an ultimate best power station for small trips, even place it indoors.
Yes.
Eb3a, yeah.
What about you demonstrate how to place the order and we want to do the giveaway after that?
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's okay. Because we have a giveaway time right now. Guys can see the countdown right there. So yeah, thank you for telling me that this is the giveaway time. Texas Blind Jack, thanks. Very good price rate. Indeed, it's a very good price. Jack, or is that your name? So it's a very good price. I agree on that completely. And the best chance to get it right now. All right, guys. So here's the laptop of ours, and let me show you our Bluetti official right now. Okay. So here we are. We are live right now. If you're on Facebook, that's right. It's the same on Facebook. Don't forget to click a like and all this stuff. Okay. Description. All right. So here we are. Bluetti Eb3a only 209. And again, you just click this link. We already have found it for you. This is the official link to our website. It's just a short link, so it looks different, but it's not an affiliate link. It's not anything like this. It's a link to our website, Bluetti Eb3a. You guys can see the price, $299. You guys can check the reviews, ask a question. Here's the info. Here are all the bundles that I absolutely recommend because you want to get the solar panel too. You want to have an option for charging when outdoors or during power outages. It will come in very handy. You will absolutely love your choice. But if you already have a panel, that solar panel that fits our Eb3a, and you just want to get Eb3a alone, totally fine. Eb3a here, but we shop pay or more payment options. And again, guys, it's only for the USA. So if you don't live in the USA, if you're watching us from Canada, Australia, UK, or Europe, unfortunately, you can't use those discounts right now. Okay, and enter discount code here. You don't need any because the price is already the lowest. It's a limited offer. You enter your info, you choose the state, you choose the payment method, and voila. We have a 30-day selection guarantee with money back. We have over 30,000 plus successful shipped orders, and US-based company. We are based right here, not the studio itself, but the office. So yeah, here we are. I know that James, I think it's James, right, who lives nearby. Is that true? Okay, guys. So here's what we purchased during the live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. All right, back to the studio. So guys, if you forgot to click the subscribe button, please do, because even if you're not excited about anything in particular for a day, we have many offers, and the Black Friday is coming from November 24th, November 27th. We're going to have lessons every single day, and our Cyber Monday kicks on with great discounts too. So we have like classic Black Friday and Cyber Monday, a lot of offers. So please subscribe to stay known about the best discounts, the best offers ever. You can follow us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, and you can even check our website, BluettiPower.com. And if you don't live in the US, you will find many good offers for your country on our website by choosing the country there. We have US, Canada, Australia, etc. And right now is our first giveaway. We give away our Bluetti t-shirt, a classic 100% cotton, very pleasant to touch, a natural, breathable Bluetti t-shirt. Okay, this is the 2XL size. We have different sizes. So it says just power on. On the back it says Bluetti. Okay, it's a classic white tee that I used to wear every day. Right now we just added black ones for diversity. So please type t-shirt. Please type t-shirt in the comments. Please type t-shirt in the comments. Okay, if you want to take part in this giveaway, it's free. It's a free giveaway. Make sure that you have a shipping address in the USA. Okay, because we only can ship it to the USA. And type t-shirt in the comments. Okay, and let's see who gets the t-shirt today. All right, I'm very excited all the time because all the time it's new people. 100% cotton, classic Bluetti tee. You are not able to purchase it right now. It's not for sale. It's only for a giveaway. It is what it is. So the only way to get it is is through the giveaway. So please type t-shirt in the comments, just like C3D asked, Michael, Sashka, Nathan, Charlie, Chris, Terry. Hope you like pics does, everybody. Right, guys, keep typing t-shirt in the comments, and I am almost ready to announce the winner, okay? Just wait a little bit more.
Yeah, because there's like a little bit delay on YouTube.
Yeah, sure. There's a delay on YouTube all the time. Yeah, it's totally fine. I've been to your Las Vegas office 3 times. Each time I was helped by great people who provided fantastic service. Thank you for your comment, James Morrow. Very, very happy to hear that. Yeah, guys, if you pass by Las Vegas office of ours, you can as well come in and just chat to our employees, chat to our team. Yeah, guys, totally fine. Would be appreciated. Okay, t-shirt. Let's see who wins our first giveaway. Bluetti t-shirt. Okay. All right. We're choosing the winners, and after the giveaway, I will surprise you with some new rules, good in a good way. Okay, new rules, new kind of like promotion of Bluetti. Okay, right, t-shirt. Okay, very good, guys. I think it goes without saying, follow us. This giveaway is only for followers. So if you haven't followed us yet, no problem. We're not checking when you followed us. Just follow us right now, and you can take part in the giveaway. Okay. All right. So I'm ready to announce the winner of our Bluetti t-shirt. So the first winner comes from from YouTube. The first winner comes from YouTube, and let's see what his or her name is. Okay, you guys ready? I'm ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So our first winner comes from YouTube. Here she's a follower of ours, or subscriber, so to say, right? If you're not, please subscribe to us right now. Good. So his or her name starts with letter H. Okay, and it's hope you like pics. Hope you like pics. Hope you like pics. Here for hope you like pics, everybody. Yeah, let's go. Hope you like pics. You got it. And our winner on Facebook, guys, please type t-shirt in the comments. Yeah. Way to go. Okay, so winner from Facebook, her name is Kyle Mann. Kyle Mann, congratulations. It's Kyle Mann. It's KYLEMANN, Kyle Mann. And I hope you like pics from YouTube, and Kyle Mann from Facebook. Congratulations, guys. Please send an email to helena@bluetti.com. It's HELENA@bluetti.com within 48 hours for the shipment. Please make sure to include your t-shirt size, your address in the USA, your phone number, and your full name. Basically everything that we need to ship our giveaway to you. Thank you, everybody. This is our first giveaway, guys, and we will have many more today. Okay, please stay with us. Don't go away. Okay. All right. Thank you for coming back, Beth. Very good to see you again. All right. So, guys, we have more giveaways today, but most importantly, our great discount. So, don't let yourself be distracted by the giveaways. We also have great discounts, so you're saving a lot of money because Spanish saved is Spanish earned. Alright, so guys, it's time I told you about Bluetti Box. What is Bluetti Box? So Bluetti Box is the following thing. You see, during our Black Friday and Cyber Monday promotion, for each American dollar spent on BluettiPower.com, you will get 5 Bluetti Box. Okay? Sounds like a great deal, isn't it? And what is the exchange rate? How does it work? Well, you can learn about it on BluettiPower.com. Okay, I will not go into details. I'll just tell you that for each American dollar spent on the website, BluettiPower.com, you will get 5 Bluetti Box. Okay, which is pretty cool. So this is our special Black Friday and Cyber Monday promotion. Yeah, you can also
apply as a gift card, use the Bluetti Box, and then apply without a livestream discount code, then you can save more actually.
Yeah, guys. Please take your time to learn about the policy later on the website. It's a special. It is a special Black Friday Cyber Monday promotion. Okay, cool. So guys, right now my favorite part. So take Eb3a outdoors. How long you can run and charge different devices? Maybe it's not what you think. So let's find out. If you guys shooting something with a drone, right? Maybe shooting some videos. Well, a standard drone, it can charge 4.5 times. Okay, so you can charge your drone 4.5 times. Speaking about fan, you know, a office fan, you can run your office fan for 11 hours, 20-watt office fan. A 100-watt laptop, you can charge it for 3.5 times. A phone like iPhone 12, for example, you can charge it 25 times. Mini fridge of 60 watts, you can run it for 3.6 hours. A 5-watt camera, you can charge it 50 times. A 5-volt light bulb, you can run it for 30 hours. And a 25-watt CPAP machine, you can run it for 9 hours. Now, maybe you were not surprised with the numbers, or you were. In any case, there is one thing you have to know about Eb3a. Okay, it is popular for being very, very fast when it comes to recharging. Okay, so you can actually recharge your Eb3a in a matter of 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes, guys. Think about it. 30 minutes with maximum input of 430 watts fast charging. It enables a 80% charge in the time it takes to drink a cup of coffee, right? Or just maybe to chat with your friend on the phone, and boom, it's recharged. And again, there is no 1, 2, 3, or 4. There are 6 ways to recharge Eb3a. Again, guys, let's go through them one more time real quick. So we have the standard wall outlet. We have generators. Okay, we've got a solar charging method. We also have the dual charging method from solar and from AC at the same time. So we have we've got options, right? We've got a lot of options. Okay, so from a wall socket, turbocharging mode, 350 watts, it will take you only 1.3 hours. And under standard mode, 268 watts will take you an hour and a half to fully recharge your Eb3a. Okay, now for the solar panel, for example, PV200 that I have right here. Okay, it looks like this. So I think it's no. This one is 350. It's bigger, yeah, sure. So PV200 with a maximum input of 200 watts. It will take you only 2 hours to recharge Eb3a, and with PV120. With a maximum input of 120 watts, the solar panel will take you 3 hours to recharge your Eb3a. Now, if you're on the go, now Eb3a can surely be put inside your car. It doesn't take much space, nor it weighs too much, right? It's only 10 pounds. So you can actually charge it from your car cigarette lighter port, okay? And if it's 12 volts, it's going to be 96 watts, so it's going to take you 2 hours. And if it's 24 volts, which is like kind of more rare, but still quite commonly seen, 24 volts, and it's going to be 196 watts, so it's 3 hours. It'll take you 3 hours to recharge. I think it's vice versa. It's like 2 hours for 24 volts and 3 hours for 12 volts. Okay, now a generator. A turbocharging mode for generator, 350 watts. Again, it's the same as the wall outlet. An hour, 1.3 hours. Now, and standard mode, 268 watts. Sorry, will take you an hour and a half. You're probably thinking, what is the standard mode with turbo mode? You can actually adjust it through the app. Again, you can just through the app. This is how it works. You yourself decide what you want the input to be. And there is combining ways option. AC and solar at the same time. 430 watts max will take you only an hour, 1.2 hours. 1.2 hours, right? We have AC and T200S adapter, 430 watts. So time is the same in our 1.2 hours. Okay, guys, and don't forget about the app. It's pretty cool. The app, free too for iOS and Android. I showed you the app already, and of course, you know, the cherry on the pie, it's $209. It's the lowest price ever. And if you're thinking, okay, I know what's going on, you have Black Friday and maybe the price will get even lower. Well, we have a price match guarantee, right? So don't worry about it. You can purchase it right now. Well, I can tell you, right, but I doubt it will get lower because it's already $209, right? So you better get it right now. Well, and in any case, we have a price match guarantee. So please, guys, place an order right now. Well, the price is at its best. It's literally like the best annual price ever. $209 American dollars only. It's a special Black Friday promotion. Right now, it's not Black Friday yet, and we don't want to like ruin this feeling, right? So we name it Black Friday, kinda. We call it like early access, right? Because we don't announce it publicly, but right now we only have that many people watching us on Facebook and on YouTube, right? So I can tell you, right, this kind of like news because it's a limited amount of people watching us here. So even if you tell your friends, will not ruin our sales. So we can give you the best price right now already because we don't like waiting. Nobody likes waiting. So we want you to have this offers the prices right now. Okay, the sound is okay. Just checking. All right, my video keeps stopping, says Beth. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, if we have any technical issues, guys, thank you for letting us know. And the app is great, says Tom. Tom, I agree with you. And we actually upgraded the app, so it used to be different. Even the app you can see on the website is different. Right now it's better. It's just like more cool, right? And it's more functional, so to say. It's easier to navigate. So yeah, the app is absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. All right, guys. So Eb3a is actually a very, very nice power station for small trips, but can it get even better? And yes, it can. What do I mean by that? I mean you can get a PV 120 solar panel so that you always have an option to recharge it when you're outdoors. And you're thinking, Tim, solar panels outdoors, like are you talking about original solar panels? I'm talking about portable solar panels. You see, Bluetti, in our core, we are all about portability. We are all about carrying stuff around during camping, on a small trip, just hanging out with your friends, on a picnic, right? You go on a picnic, you're gonna spend 4 hours there. Your phone is gonna die. Your friend's phone is gonna die, right? What you wanna have is something to charge your devices from. And if you're gonna stay longer, we're talking a day, 2 days, 3 days, like, you know, it's more like camping already. Well, in this case, you need something to recharge your Eb3a with, and this something could be a solar panel, right? Or what else could it be? Maybe a car power socket, but you have to run your engine, it's not worth it. So solar panels, yes, we are pretty sure we need solar panels. That is why we recommend you guys get PV 200 or at least PV 120. So what is a PV 120? PV stands for photovoltaic solar panel, and 120 stands for the maximum solar input, 120 watts. So PV 120 is monocrystalline silicon solar cells with up to 23.4% of efficiency, long-lasting ETFE coating, foldable and portable, compatible with most solar generators. They have MC4 connectors and 12-month warranty. Actually, it's 24-month warranty, guys. It's in the user manual, as you will find it. So what does 23.4% efficiency means? Even though you're thinking, oh wait, like the maximum is what, 100%? So it's 23.4, so it's actually very low. No, it's not like that. 23.4% is like the maximum solar panels, normal solar panels can achieve. So it's already very, very high. And it will allow you to charge your device even when there is not too sunny, like so to say. The solar intensity is not too high on a dim day. And again, it's compatible with most solar generators that have MC4 connectors. All you have to have is MC4 connector as it is included for our Eb3a and it's already built into our PV120, and you just have to check the open circuit voltage. Okay, so recharging time. When we use our PV120 with different devices, we just measure the time it takes, we count the time it takes to recharge. So for Bluetti Eb3a, for those of you guys who remembers, for those of you guys who do not remember, Bluetti Eb3a is a 537 watt-hour portable power station, and with one PV120, it will take you 5 hours to recharge from 0 to 80%, okay? Now for Bluetti AC300 with 2000 watt-hours of capacity, with two PV120 solar panels, you'll recharge in as soon as 8.5 hours, 8.5 hours. And you're thinking, well, 8.5 hours, I will not be waiting for that long. Look, you don't have to wait for that long because all of our solar panels support pass-through charging, so you can charge and discharge at the same time. You can charge your solar panel, you can charge your power stations, you can charge your modular solar generators and run them at the same time. Next, Bluetti AC300 Max. Does anybody have it at home? It's 2048 watt-hour power station. With 4 PV120 solar panels, you will recharge in as soon as 4.5 hours. For Bluetti Ac300 and B300, with a battery capacity of 3072 watt-hours, with 8 PV120 solar panels, will take you only 3.5 hours to recharge from 0 to 80%. Bluetti EP500, with a capacity of 5120 watt-hours, with 6 PV120 solar panels, will take you only 7.5 hours to completely recharge your EP500. Okay, now guys, here's something you have to know, and it is a technical detail, right? So first and foremost, we have voltage at max power, okay? It's 19.6 volts, and don't try to remember all this specs, all this information, because actually you have it written on your solar panel. I don't have the PV120 here, but I do have PV200. It looks similar, just bigger, so, but still I don't want to misinform you, and I will show you PV200 later. It just looks like a normal solar panel. Okay, so you have to understand what I'm showing you right now is not going to be PV120, it's PV200, because PV120 is not in the studio. Let me see if I have it right here. Okay, so we have PV350 here, PV400 with the maximum input of 420 watts. Let me check if I have the solar panels right here. Oh, apparently I don't. So, hey guys, do you know where PV200 is? Hey, Helena. Helena.
Yeah?
Do you know if PV200 is here? I can't find
it is here.
Right?
You can't find it?
No, this one is 350, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, it's like later.
Having something is different with the string. Oh my god. Can you repeat
It stopped, isn't it?
Is it YouTube? Like, no. It's still working. It's working.
For me, YouTube, it looks like it stopped.
Refresh it.
I am.
Running great for me. And
Okay, great.
Someone is running good. Some of them is not running bad.
Myself included. All right. Anyway, so I'll show you guys this later. Okay, so the technical specs, you have to check the one thing. It's called open circuit voltage before you're trying to connect it to your modular solar generator, or I don't know, like any part basically, right? Because if it's in the right range, it might be dangerous. So you don't want to do that, right? You want to check the open circuit voltage. Okay, so let's go. Let's check it. All right. Hold on a second, guys. We might have some technical issues right now.
I think we are good right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Wi-Fi connection is good.
Okay, great then.
Before it was a little lagging.
Okay, so and again, the technical specs about PV200. Again, I will just tell you like a couple of the most important things, not everything, obviously, because no need to know everything. It might be overwhelming for some of you guys. Okay, so number one, the most important thing is open circuit voltage as 24.4 volts. Okay, current at max power 6.1 amps. Voltage at max power is 19.6 volts. Okay, and short circuit current is 6.43 amps. operating temperature, you can run it, you can use it freely without worrying about anything, anywhere from minus 10 degrees Celsius up to 65 degrees Celsius, and the perfect ambient temperature would be 77 Fahrenheit or 25 Celsius. So it's kind of like a room temperature. Okay, we have 4 panels actually. When you unfold them, you will see there are 4 panels. Okay, they're all like one panel, but like 4 parts. Dimensions is 21 by 65 inches unfolded, and it's 21 by 18.5 inches folded, and it weighs in at only 12.57 pounds. I have a warranty for 24 months. So that's the most important thing you have to know about it. Now, our solar panels were built to last, which is very self-explanatory because we don't want you to claim the warranty too fast, right? So we build them to last, right? So the ETFE coating and IP65 junction box are designed to withstand any scratches and water, right? So we don't recommend you, we actually advise you not to expose it to water, okay? But for highly humid places, for some water, we have certain level of protection, IP65 and ETFE coating. Okay. All right, guys. So this is our solar panel. Speaking about the price, you can see it right now again in the description section there. Bluetti official live stream on Facebook or on YouTube. So the price right now is $299. Okay, great. Now, moving on. Of course, we talked about PV120 because we're just thinking it's a great, it could be a great set together with Eb3a. So you have the Eb3a, you have PV120 together. It could be very, very helpful, very useful, right? Because you have solar panel, something to charge your Eb3a from anywhere. Okay, so the price for Eb3a and for PV120 is $400 and our PV200. Okay, we chose PV120 and PV200 because the maximum solar input of Eb3a is 200 watts max. Okay. So PV200. Now, what is the difference between PV120 and PV200? Well, the main difference being the input, right? So for PV120, it's 120 watts, whereas for PV200, it is 200 watts. So PV200 is a little bit bigger than PV120, and that is about it, okay? Other specs might vary too, so we can check them in a user manual. And user manuals are those brochures, right? But we also have them in PDF on our website, so you can just go there on our BluettiPower.com website, and you can find user manuals, so you can learn more about your solar panels and power stations before you actually purchase them, okay? Because you have the right to know all the info before you purchase whatever you want to purchase, right? So user manuals are all there. We have many reviews on YouTube, on Facebook. Okay, we have both paid and not paid reviews. So different people say different things. I would say most people, they are happy with our products, right? They are naming, not just saying, oh, it's great, like I do quite often, but they naming what is good about it and what are the shortcuts. So you can actually, guys, learn more about it. But again, I think it's absolutely great. You just have to, there is no perfect power station, as I always say. It's became a cliche already, but there is no perfect power station. There is a perfect power station for you. So depending on your needs, depending on your lifestyle, maybe you face power outages all the time, maybe you have blackouts, maybe you have, I don't know, a need for portable power, something for camping, something for just going out with your friends. You just maybe need something for your RV, for your van. So you will find anything here at Bluetti. Okay, let's just check what is going on right now, because for me, I'm still loading the live stream on YouTube right now. Okay. Maybe this video. Let me see. It's kind of weird. I think the Wi-Fi here might be the problem. Okay, so let me check the Facebook, guys, because we are on Facebook too, right? So, okay, Bluetti Global on Facebook. If anybody is wondering, Bluetti Global on Facebook. Okay. All right. Do you guys have Wi-Fi there, Helena?
I do actually.
Yeah, you do.
For me, actually, it's pretty nothing lacking for me. So I'm gonna try to talk
Let me check.
to our tech team.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me check right here. So weird. I have Wi-Fi on my phone, but I don't have Wi-Fi on the laptop here. Okay. Anyway, guys, as long as you can see and hear me, I'll just keep talking. Okay. So talking is a bad word. Just keep exploring power stations together to find the best one for you. Okay. And the time is almost up. Oh, it's actually up. It's the giveaway time right now. Okay. Let me have a sip of water because it's getting hotter and hotter, and you know the giveaway is there. Oh, it's actually the giveaway, or we haven't set a timer yet. I don't know. Okay, so PV200, guys. PV200 also is compatible with like most of solar generators, as long as they have MC4 connector. And here's the time. How long it takes, how much time it takes to recharge different power stations of ours. So for Bluetti EB55, 537 watt-hour power station. With one PV200, it only takes 3 hours to recharge from 0 to 80%. For Bluetti AC300P with 2000 watt-hours of capacity, with two PV200s, it takes 5.5 hours. For Bluetti AC200 Max, 2048 watt-hours, with 4 PV200 solar panels, it takes 3 hours to recharge it. For Bluetti Ac300 and B300, with a battery capacity of 3072 watt-hours, it takes only 2.5 hours to recharge it, but you have to have 8 PV200 solar panels. Now, and for Bluetti EP500 with a battery capacity of 5120 watt-hours, with 6 PV200s, it will only take you 4.5 hours to recharge it. Okay. Now, it is built to last. Again, we have ETFE coating and IP65 water protection, but do not expose to the rain, please. Thank you for your understanding. And the price for PV200 is $499. Click the link in the comments and place the order. And what do you think about Eb3a and PV200? The price is only $559. Absolutely unbelievable. $559 only for the bundle. So you guys probably could figure out, it's simple math, that it is better to get a bundle than a separate solar panel alone. Get a bundle together, you'll save a lot of money. So you guys can see for the bundle Eb3a and P120, the price is only $419. And the price for Eb3a and PV200 is $559. So you probably have figured out it yourself already, but again, I just want to tell you one more time, get a bundle. It's better. Get a bundle. Get Eb3a and solar panel together. Good deal. And also good set to have for an everyday life. Okay, moving on. Moving on to Ac300 and B300. So again, guys, it's totally different from Eb3a, so we have to refresh a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out, okay? Think about a modular solar generator. Think about if you could design a modular solar generator yourself, okay? Because this is exactly what happens here. You see, this main unit, as we call it, it has no battery. It's so big, it's almost twice as big as B300, but it has no battery. And you're probably wondering, like you might be wondering, why does it not have battery? Isn't that weird? Well, actually it's that for a couple of reasons. Number one, the principal reason is the weight. We don't want to make it too heavy, okay? Even for me, it's sometimes heavy to put it on the table.
He said it keeps stuttering, so can you please write the bundle prices and what it includes? Yeah, we can.
It's in the description.
But you can tell them.
It is in the description, guys. If you want to check the price list, it is in the description on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, so description section there, we have the price, we have the model, what is there, right? You click the link and you go to the website, and this is how you place an order. Okay, so
You can actually maybe we switch to the laptop and tell them how to like the price.
okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
Wait, where's the laptop?
There.
Okay, and also some people talking about the Wi-Fi. It's like the video keeps like stuttering.
Yeah, let me check right now. I'm checking right now on YouTube.
Yeah, so is it possible you can write
Okay,
like,
cool.
your video
Yeah, sure.
quality is good or not and where you're located at? Okay, and also some people talking about the
I think it's all right. For me, at least it's all right.
Yeah, for me it's good.
Okay, guys, so here we are on YouTube. Okay. So we are here on the description. Let me go to the Bluetti official website, YouTube channel, sorry. Okay, here we are. Here's the description. So for example, you want to get Eb3a and B300 right here. So here's the price. Here's what is included. Okay? All we have to do is just click the link. Here. Okay, and again you transfer it on the website. To the website. Here's the price. Bluetti Eb3a portable power station, 600 watts and 268 watt hours. So depending on what you want, maybe one single Eb3a is a great deal, $209 only. Right? Maybe you want Eb3a and PV120 or Eb3a and PV200, then buy with shop pay or more payment options. You do not have to enter any codes today because the price is already the lowest. This is how you purchase on YouTube, and it works pretty much the same on Facebook. Okay, all right guys, back to the studio. So again, the reason why B300 and AC300 are separate, number one is the weight. We don't want it to be too heavy, so that's why so this one is already on a heavy side, right? AC300, and it has no battery. So imagine if there was battery here, okay, it would be even heavier. Number one. Number two, you yourself can decide how many batteries you need, okay? Maybe you need one, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four. So you can indeed choose from 1 to 4, okay? Each battery costs money. It's $1,899. So it is, you know, not very cheap, not very cheap purchase, even though it's worth it and it will save you money eventually, but still, we want you to decide for yourself how many batteries you want. Okay, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 8 if you get AC300, one more AC300, 4 plus 4 batteries, 8. So it depends. And reason number 3, what is the thing that breaks the fastest in electronics? The screen, you probably say, but also the battery, right? The battery, we know this about our phones. So imagine how good that would be if our phone battery could be changed easily. Could be changed, like if our phone battery would be like a power bank, like a magnet power bank on the phone. That would be our phone battery. And after like 3-4 years, whatever it takes for the battery to stop performing properly, we just change the battery. And that we don't have to buy a new phone. Would that be cool? So it's like the idea here. after 10, 15 years, I don't know, it depends, you just change the battery to have to change the main unit. There's nothing to break here if you think about it. So, yeah, again, there's the thing. So
they're asking, can we use coupon from Bluetti box to reduce the sale price? So you can actually redeem the Bluetti box as the gift card, then apply with the discount code. Then it's gonna be cheaper. 2 discount codes cannot apply together, but if you redeem it as gift cards, then yes, you can apply with the discount code.
okay, yes, yeah. Yes, you can apply the discount code from the Bluetti box, but 2 discount codes cannot be applied at the same time.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
We're having a giveaway right now.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. So giveaway is going to be a cap, right? So guys, please type cap in the comments. We're giving away this Bluetti cap. It is a 100% classic black and blue Bluetti cap. So please type cap in the comments. Cap, 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 C-A-P. Let me see who is typing cap in the comments right now. Okay, great. All right, cool. So, oh yeah, I am finally here on YouTube. I can see you guys. Cool. So, cap, cap, cap. Who gets the cap? Oh, you cannot get this cap anywhere else, just only during the giveaways. Okay, cap, cap, cap. Cap, cap, cap. All right, guys, and while you type a cap, I will connect Eb300 to Ac300 with this cable. All right, so please type cap in the comments. We're choosing the winner right now. Okay, the giveaway is only for the US.
Okay, we are talking about the audio. Is it bad?
Let me check.
Is it the audio?
All right, guys, and while you type a cap, I will connect Eb300 to Ac300.
Oh, I think it's a little bit close to your neck. Maybe that's the reason.
Okay.
Maybe on the Black Friday we can.
I didn't hear any.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe just.
What is? Okay, the giveaway is only for the. I think it's the best serving. Okay, so right, it's connected, guys. So please type cap in the comments. Cap, cap, cap. All right.
Yes, you can keep talking since there's a delay.
All right, guys. So cool. Now I have already connected B300 and AC300. Okay. So let's do the giveaway first because I'll explain to you how it works. Okay, now please type cap in the comments, CAP, very good, very nice. Type cap on Facebook and on YouTube, wherever you're watching us, doesn't matter really. So we will pick up one winner from Facebook and one winner from YouTube, as we always do. Okay, cap, cap, cap in the comments. Let's go for it. And after the giveaway, don't go away because we have great prices for AC300 and B300. So giveaway is actually fantastic, but it's not the best thing here. The best thing is actually the discounts, the money you can save purchasing right now. So cap, cap, cap. Okay, we have already picked up our Facebook winner. Okay, I think so. Yeah, Facebook winner. And right now we're picking our YouTube winner. So YouTube, please type cap, cap, cap in the comments. Cap, cap, cap. And we're picking the YouTube winner right now too. So let's see who is our Facebook, who is our YouTube winner. Okay. All right, let me check some comments. Okay, we have a question. All right. So this question I don't know how to answer. So we will wait for the response from Bluetti official. No, it's okay. So all right. So cap, cap, cap. Okay. So all right, we're ready to announce the winner. So the winner from Facebook, her name is Randy Huff. Randy Huff, congratulations. Randy Huff, congratulations. And speaking about the winner from YouTube, okay, the winner from YouTube is Terry Watson. Terry Watson, congratulations. Congratulations, Randy. Congratulations, Terry. Terry and Randy, please send an email to helena@bluetti.com. It's HELENA. Bluetti@bluetti.com for the shipping within 48 hours. Please send your address, your full name, and your phone number. That is it. because the cap is one size fits all. Okay guys, right now moving on our AC300 and B300, and I keep stressing AC300 and B300 because AC300 needs at least one B300 to work with. You see, this is the battery. This one has no battery, so how would it work? It would not work. So first of all, we use this cable to connect AC300 and B300 together. Then we lock. We push this forward. Lock. Okay. Next, we want to turn it on. Turn it on. Simple. Just press the button of AC300 or press the button of B300. Does not really matter. So once you press this button, regardless of what button you press, B300 kicks on first. Then it powers A300, and this button will turn green soon. It is green right now already, and you can't see it because, or can you? Well, I'm not sure if you can see the green right now in the studio because we have the green screen. So we probably have this green screen mode. Okay, you can see it right now. Great. So here we have the screen. Okay, a screen of AC300. B300 has no screen, only AC300. Okay, and well, let's find out what outputs we have on AC300. You see on AC300 on the top we have two wireless charging pads rated at 15 watts each, 15 watts one, 15 watts two. So if you want to use them, place your phone in the center, turn DC on, and enjoy wireless charging for your phone. So my phone is charging right now 74%. And it's charging. Okay. Again, when you're done charging it, just place your phone somewhere else, right? And turn DC off. Okay, cool. Two wireless charging pads on the top of AC300. This is why I recommend you guys put B300 first and then AC300 on the top of B300 because you want to be able to use those wireless charging pads here. Okay, speaking about other outputs, let's take a closer look. So here we have a USB Type-C port, 100 watts, okay, for MacBooks, iPhones, AirPods, etc. We have a USB Type-A port, 5 volts and 3 amps, 2 ports, okay. Classic standard USB Type-A ports. Here is a quick charge USB ports, 18 watts, 2 of them. Okay, great. All right. Here is the here's our RV plug, 12 volts and 30 amps RV plug over here. Okay. And here is a 24 volt and 10 amp car charging port. This is not 12 volt, so we have a kind of like a note here, attention, right? Warning. But we do have a 12 volt and 10 amp standard car cigarette lighter on B300 here. So since you have to have at least one B300, you will always have standard 12 volt and 10 amp car cigarette lighter. Don't worry about it. But 24 volt actually is very beneficial. It will run your fridges better, more stable, faster charging. So there are so many good things about 24 volt car power socket, but we also have a standard 12 volt here on B300. Okay, now speaking about AC outputs, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wall outlets, 20 amps max, 120 volts, 120 volts, 120 volts wall outlets to 3,000 watts. And we have a 30 amp max NEMA TT30 output here, 30 amps and 3,000 watts max. And here is the pure sine wave sign, meaning that this is a pure sine wave inverter. Okay, so this is all about the outputs on AC300. We also have a couple of outputs on B300 right here. So speaking about B300, we have a USB Type-C port, quick charge, 100 watts. We have USB Type-C, yeah, it's here, sorry, USB Type-C port is here. USB Type-A port, quick charge, 18 watts, and 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket over here. So this is all about the outputs of AC300 and B300. Here we have the inputs, here we have the AC input, okay. Here we have the AC input over here. Here we have the DC input. Here we have the communication interface. Communication interface is to connect two AC300s together, okay. And of course, here's the our ports to connect B300 and AC300 together. And here's the input for B300. Here we have the solar input, an adapter, and DC input, 12 to 60 volts DC, 10 amps for DC input, and adapter 58.8 volts DC and 8 amps. Okay, all over here. Okay, guys, so let's find out why AC300 and B300 is so popular. What does it have to give? What does it give us? What does it offer us so that it's so popular on our website? Okay, so number one, guys, let's take a look at the screen. Here's the battery life, okay? So we can see the current battery percentage of B300 battery is 35%, okay? If you click on it, you can see and more precise information. We can see the battery SOC, battery online status, battery state, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the amount of batteries we can connect potentially. So right now we have only hooked up it to one battery, so we can see the battery percentage of one battery, battery 1, right? And here we have here we could see battery 2, 3, and 4, but because we're only using one battery, is the way it is. Okay, let's go back. Here we have homepage, settings, data, and alarm. Here on the top we have the input, the PV input and grid input. So PV is photovoltaic, is the input from solar panels, and grid is from AC outlet, from wall outlet, from a generator, from anything that is basically AC. So we can see how many watts are coming in from PV here. Okay, what's more, if we click on it, we can see the DC1 input voltage, DC2 input power, DC1 input power, DC2 input voltage, and DC2 input power. Let's go back. Now the same is true about grid. We can see AC input voltage, AC input power, and of course AC input frequency, which is going to be set at 60 Hertz or so. Okay, and finally we can see the DC and AC load. So DC load, we can see the total DC power for all of those outputs, for USB Type-C, for USB Type-A, for USB Type-A quick charge, for a car power socket, for our V plug, total DC output power in watts. And we can see the load for each port in particular. So we can see the 12 volt and 30 amp output power for the RV plug, 24 volt and 10 amp output power for the car power socket, and a USB PD wireless output power here. Okay, let's go back. And AC load. So we can see the output voltage, 0 volts, output power, 0 watts right now, output frequency, and output state. Okay, and here are the buttons to turn DC on. So I can use those ports right now. And DC off, AC on, and AC off. Okay, here's the home page. Settings. Number one, we have language settings, English and Japanese, because this unit is actually suitable for the USA as well as for Japan. So we can set the language here, doing English and Japanese. Next, we have AC output voltage, 100 or 120 volts. Again, 120 for America, 100 for Japan. AC output frequency, 60 Hertz or 50 Hertz. DC1 input source, PV or others. DC2 input source, PV or others. Next, eco mode. Eco mode on or off. What eco mode does, as it says right here, is all AC outputs will be shut down in 4 hours of no load or very low load. Save the battery. If you want to keep it on, please click on. If you want to turn off, please click off. Machine type, we have a single phase and we have split phase. So single phase is when you're only using one AC300. In this case, the maximum wattage would be 3,000 watts, okay, and the maximum amount of batteries you could hook up is 4 batteries, so 12,000 watts max, 12,000 watt hours max of capacity. Next we have, and if you're using 2 AC300s, because you want to get 6,000 watts with the Fusion box, you want to get 80 batteries max for like a huge capacity. You want to choose split phase mode here, single mode or split phase, single phase or split phase. Okay, working mode. Here's the interesting part, guys. UPS, uninterruptible power supply, right? Power outages, blackouts, we need UPS. We do need UPS, and we have 4 UPS modes. Number 1 is a standard UPS. So if I click here on standard UPS, what I can see is, well, enable standard UPS, yes. Basically, it's a standard offline UPS. Okay, let's go back. Next is a time control UPS. Time control UPS shows us the time settings and parameter settings. So what it is, let's find out. So if you click here, you actually have the instruction right here. Okay, yes, you can set 6 periods, working mode, and working mode, charge or discharge, when to start, when to finish. You can reset here. Okay, next, maximum 6 time frames. Let's go back. And parameter settings. So you can set battery SOC low and battery SOC high. So what it means is battery SOC low. Well, when the battery hits, in my case, you set it to 15%. You probably could set it to like something more realistic, like 10%. If the battery hits when the battery hits 10%, it cuts off the load automatically, okay, because you want to save some battery. Again, you can set it like to 0% or like 5%, whatever you want. And when it's charging to 95%, it stops charging automatically. Or you can set it to 90%, 80%, 95%, 99%, doesn't matter. So let's go back. 3, we have a PV priority UPS. What does that mean? PV stands for photovoltaic, which means solar panels. So when you're charging your AC300 and B300 through solar panels and AC at the same time, okay, dual charging at the same time, you want to set the PV priority mode if you have a fair amount of solar kind of activity going on there. So you can set PV priority, and you can set the amount of what percentage you want to be charged through PV. So in this case, I want, like, let's say 70% to be charged from PV because it's very sunny out there, and yeah, I want 70% from PV and the rest from AC. Okay, and finally we have customized UPS, which is very self-explanatory. You can customize it, you can design it yourself. So we have grid charge status, enable or disable. We have to enable it. Okay, if it doesn't work. And time control says enable, and then you can set the time settings again up to 6 time frames here. Next, 6 time periods, working mode, when to start, when to end. And SOC settings, again, battery SOC low, which is going to be, let's say, 10%, and battery SOC high, 95%. Okay, cool. Max grid input current, 15 amps by default, but you can actually set it up to 30 amps. You can do it with a password that you have to get from customer service. So you can get it, but you have to email the customer service, and you will get the password set at 30 amps or any other customized amperage by yourself. By default, it's 15 amps, as you guys can see. Next, we have the PV parallel enable on or off. Okay, so, and Bluetooth on or off. We need Bluetooth for the app, so if you're planning to use it with the app, you should turn Bluetooth on. If you don't plan to use the app, maybe you're just like not excited whatsoever about the app, you can turn Bluetooth off in this case. Okay, Wi-Fi on and off. So Wi-Fi again for the app. If you don't want the app, you could turn it off. Next, we have the buzzer settings. So when you have an alert, maybe overload, overheat, temperature high, temperature low, do you want to hear a buzz? It will be like, "Mee." If you do, keep it on. If you not, turn it off like this. Next, we have a touch sound. When I'm touching the screen right now, you guys can hear the sound, right? If I turn it off, there is no sound, which I find to be unsatisfying, so I want to keep it on. Okay, and next we have backlight brightness, so we can control the brightness if you're operating it under al fresco, so to say, under open air, then you probably want to turn it high. If you are in the room at night, you can turn it to its slowest, as dim as that. Okay, day settings. We have the date here. We can set a date, and we can set a time over here. Next, we have sleep time of the screen. So, since the last moment when you touch the screen, how much time has to pass for the screen to turn off? 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never. You can set it yourself. And finally, if you click a lot of stuff, you forgot what to click, you can always go back to the factory settings for the USA. Okay, right here. All right, data. Data. We have product info. We have the model, AC300. We have SN, which stands for serial number. We have DSP version, ARM version, and HMI version, and the battery pack version. Battery pack 1. Okay.
Did not explain the PV carrier on off.
Yeah, the PV. Okay, cool. Here is the PV, guys. Parallel enable. So basically, if you're charging from solar panels in parallels, you have to enable on. If you're charging from PV not in parallel, you just turn it off. So it depends. It depends whether you're charging from, let's say, portable solar panels or your rigid solar panels, either in parallel or in sequence. So depending on whether it's in parallel or in sequence, if it's in parallel, you turn it on. If it's in sequence, you turn it off. It's as simple as that, guys. Nothing to it. Okay, so back to data. Inverter and charger info. Here we have PV input, right? Grid input, DC output, and AC output. And you guys probably have already guessed, is the same thing we could access here from the home page directly. Battery information, again, I think we could actually access from the home page, clicking here in the center. And alarm history. Here are the alarms that happened to us. Maybe it was an overload, overheat, or temperature too low, temperature too high. Maybe it was a short circuit, things like that. So you can see what number it is, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, time it happened, date it happened, time it happened, and the error code. Okay, you can always clear the alarm history if you want. Okay, and alarms here, no current alarms, and you can also clear them if you want after you fix them, of course. Okay, speaking about B300, okay, back to the AC300, B300. Speaking about B300 here, it's actually much more simple than that. We have no screen, we have a battery indicator. It shows us the battery percentage. Right now it's anywhere from 21 to 40%, as we can see here. And here's the button to turn this DC outputs on and off. Okay, here's the button to turn the battery on and off. And if we turn the battery off right now, the AC will shut down too, because the AC cannot work without the battery, and B300 is its battery. Okay guys, we only have 2 minutes before our next giveaway, so please stay active in the comments, stay here, and don't forget to follow and subscribe to us. Okay, so for Bluetti AC300, and again, it requires at least one B300 to work. The Black Friday price is $1,899, okay? This is the cool price. This is the good price that is available right now already, because we have this early access program, and we always have price match guarantee for the Black Friday. I'm having my phone here because I want to show you the app. So again, the app is called Bluetti, as you guys remember. Okay, right here. Okay, so here is the app. It's called Bluetti. Again, it's free for iOS and Android. You should download it if your power station has Bluetooth. You can use the app. So let's see what app is like for AC300 and B300. Okay, here's Bluetti app. Click Bluetti. Let's go back to the list of the power stations of mine. AC300 and B300. Here we are. Okay, it's loading. And yeah, first of all, I can see the battery life right here. Bluetooth is on, obviously. PV input, grid input, oops. DC output and AC output. Okay, battery pack. I can see the BMS, battery management system details, all here. Okay, next I can turn DC on. Okay, and DC off, AC on and AC off. Through the app, give it some time and not too fast. All right, AC is on right now. So, and right now it's off. Okay, cool. Here are the settings. Settings, we have network settings. Okay. All right, share device, you can share the device. Working mode, you can customize the, you can choose the working mode of UPS here. So it can be customized UPS, PV priority UPS, standard UPS, or time control UPS. UPS meaning uninterruptible power supply. Okay, so again, if you choose, for example, time control UPS, right now I can set the time, manage charge and discharge time. Period 1 charge, period 2 discharge, period 3 charge, period 4 discharge. And here's the time when it starts, and here's the time when it ends. So I can do it here through the app. Okay, SOC settings, battery low and battery high. You see, you can even control it like this: 9, 10, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 15, and battery high here. Okay, auto sleep off the screen, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, or never. Again, all through the app. About device, you can learn about device, serial number, communication board, serial number, network status, Wi-Fi name, IP address, server status, and MAC address. Okay, and we have a firmware upgrade too. So, for example, BMS version right now. Let's check if we're up to date or not. Check for update. You're up to date. Good. But if you have any updates, you can actually do that through the app. Okay, nice. So here's how the app works. Bluetti app, free for iOS and Android. If you have any power station of ours that has Bluetooth, it means it has the app. And it means you can go to Google Play or App Store and download Bluetti app, connect or log in. You can create your account if you want. If you want to log in, that's totally fine. If you want to just connect with Bluetooth, that's fine too. I have my account, I added my email. This is not necessary. If you don't want to give your email, if you don't want to log in, you can always just connect to Bluetooth. Okay, I did this because I want the option to be able to connect through Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Okay, so, and we also have a couple more features through the app, like we can contact the customer service through the app, specifically because you see in the app you have the list of power stations that you connected to, and you can just ask or inquire about those power stations directly from the app. So kind of interesting. You can also learn more about the company. You can find more info in the app. And again, you don't have to have any power station already. If you're just curious about the app, you can just download it, and there you go. Okay, guys. So again, for AC300, the price is only $1,899, $1,899. So how big is AC300? You guys can see they are the same width and length, so they stack on perfectly. But what about the size of AC300? So AC300 is 20.5 inches in length, so as B300. It's 12.5 inches in width, so as B300. It's 14.1 inches in height. It's higher than B300. And it weighs in at 47.6 pounds. What is in the box of AC300? Let's find out. So in the box, we have this 15 amp AC charging cable. Okay, there we go. Here's a 15 amp AC charging cable in the box of AC300. Quite long too. Okay, we have a solar charging cable, MC4 to aviation plug. Here it is. Okay. All right. MC4 to aviation plug. And we have this car charging cable, cigarette lighter to MC4. Okay. It's included in the box. You don't have to buy it separately. Here is the user manual. It comes in this envelope. And inside of the envelope is the user manual for AC300. Here's the user manual. Okay, so we also have a QC certificate, quality certificate pass card and a 4-year warranty card. Okay, again guys, AC300 is entirely modular. You can connect from 1 to 4 batteries, and let's do some math. So one battery is 3,072 watt hours. So 4 batteries is going to be 12,288 watt hours. To power your basic family needs for days during emergencies or power outages, which is an emergency too. Okay, 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, but the inverter can adjust the charging rate from 1,800 watts to 3,000 watts. To 3,000 watts. I'm going to put it this way, more official. From 1,800 watts to 3,000 watts via wall outlets according to your needs. The AC input is 1,800 watts by default, which can boost the 3,000 watt with the 30 amp charging cable. It's sold separately on BluettiPower.com. It's an additional accessory. It's not included in the box. What is included in the box is AC charging cable, but 1,800 watts. It's a solar charging cable, and it's a car charging cable. Okay. Now, speaking about B300, B300 weighs in at 79.6 pounds. 79.6 pounds. Heavy, right? Dimensions, same as AC300 in length and width, 20.5 inches in length and 12.5 inches in width. And the height is shorter, it's only 10.5 inches. Okay, cool. So again guys, the outputs we have on B300 means that you can actually use B300 on its own, no problem. Remember guys, we have one USB Type-C port, 100 watts, one USB quick charge port, 18 watts, and one standard car cigarette lighter, 12 volts and 10 amps. So just to give you guys a reference on how long you can run this battery. So you see, if you're charging your smartphone from the B300 battery alone, right, you can charge your smartphone 208 plus times. If you're charging your laptop, you can give it 50 plus charges. If you charge a 16 watt hour camera, you can charge for 166 times. And all those outputs are regulated. Okay, now speaking about the input of B300 itself without AC300, we have several options. We have AC input, the maximum input is 500 watts, solar input, 200 watts max, VOC or open voltage circuit is from 12 to 60 volts. Car input, either 12 or 24 volts are both acceptable. So we have either 96 or 198 watts. Time will vary. And we have one more option, which is AC, adapter, and solar at the same time, 700 watts max. But it changes dramatically if you're charging it together with AC300. You see, if you charge AC300 and B300 together, you can reach 5,400 watts if we're talking about two B300 batteries, okay? This is the set I kind of advocate for. I think it's the best, the sweet spot. You got two B300s and one AC300. So in this case, you can reach 5,400 watts of input max. You can plug in the wall outlet. You can plug it in the wall outlet and solar panels at the same time. So you can fast charge AC300 and two B300s at a 5,400 watt max rate, saving you a lot of charging time. The 5,400 watt input rate combines 2,400 watts solar and 3,000 watts AC, which requires two B300, okay? Not one B300. With one B300, it's going to be only 2,400 watts. Okay, is it everything okay?
Yes, of course, yes, we are good.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to hear you.
All right, so right now, as you can see, it's a giveaway time, right?
Yeah.
It's a giveaway time. So we give away this K2 power bank. This K2 power bank, okay, from the company Max OAC. That is a great company.
It's a retailer.
And it's a retailer. Yeah, and we give this power bank, as you guys can see, it's somewhat on a heavy side, right? You can put it in your backpack. This power bank will keep your gadgets charged. Talking about your phones, talking about your laptops, talking about your headphones, etc. We have 4 USB-A ports here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 2 more ports, 12 volts and 20 volts. We have a big button here and a battery indicator and an input here. It's a K2 power bank, capacity battery type, 50,000 milliamp hours. Input DC 16.8 volts, 2.5 amps, lithium ion battery. Okay, so and this power bank, we give it away. Yes, just to compare, here's my iPhone 12, like the max, like the biggest size. And here's the power bank. Guess see how big it is?
Yeah. We're
super big.
Facebook tonight.
All right, so let's see. Guys, please type K2. This is the name of the power bank.
On Facebook tonight.
Okay, that is only for Facebook?
Yes, only Facebook.
All right.
Because on Black Friday, we will have a huge giveaway.
So as I'm just being told right now, this round is only for Facebook. So please on Facebook type K2, 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 just once, K2, if you want to take part in the K2 power bank giveaway. Okay, let's go K2, K2, K2 for Facebook.
Yeah.
For Facebook.
Before everybody, like, I'm sorry, I should.
Yeah.
Before we choose the winner right now, since there's a delay, so what about you just go through the placement?
Sure, of course. Guys, let me show you guys how to place an order right now. So if you're on YouTube or on Facebook, this is what is going on. So here you are. Okay, go to the description. What you want to get. For example, you want to get AC300 and 2 B300s, just like I advise. So here's the price. Here's the link. Today, no codes. The prices are already at the lowest. So we just go there to the website, click this link, and wait for it, add to cart. You can add to cart now, buy later, or what you can do is just wait for it to load a little bit and press. For sure, for you it's going to be very fast because Wi-Fi is definitely better. But with Shop Pay or more payment options, okay, and there you go. So, okay, let me check. The price is kind of different. Oh, let me see. Okay, guys. So anyway, it's over here. Okay. Anyway, guys, even if you see the higher price, don't worry about it because we have price match guarantee. So what it is that you see if you purchase something right now and then it's cheaper than it was before, you can claim the refund. So you will get a refund because we have price match guarantee, right? So right now you guys can see the price is higher here than listed below. So even if that's the case right now, so you can buy it right now and claim the price match guarantee. The price is probably going to be $5,099. I think that's what it is. So okay guys, back to the studio. How about a K2 giveaway for Facebook? K2 giveaway for Facebook. Okay, great. So we only have 10 minutes before the end of our live stream. All right, so guys, if you have any questions, do ask in the comments. Okay, don't forget to follow us to stay in the know. And by the way, guys, we're very happy. We just reached 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are very happy about it. Thank you to every and each of you guys for supporting us. Okay, and our Black Friday live streams are going to be from November 24th, November 27th. So we're going to have live streams every day, right? So we're gonna have live streams every day. We're kicking things off with a big live stream on November 23rd. It's going to be, it is going to be from 24th, right?
Yes.
11 p.m. 24th. So we start late. A 3-hour live stream. We'll have everything. You literally have never seen that many items in one live stream. That's why we have to do 3 hours. But even I'm afraid we'll not have enough time to cover everything in details. So it's going to be like more like, you know, what is going on, what is this, what is that. We think that you already are quite familiar with our products. At least you know the difference between like this and this, right? So it will be easier for you. Also, we have this promotion that for each American dollar spent on our website, BluettiPower.com, you will get 5 Bluetti bucks. So it's a promotion. You can learn more about it on the website. And yeah, guys, so we basically have live streams every day from 24th to 27th. And yeah, Cyber Monday too. Wow, so like, definitely very exciting. So, we give away A300P on our Black Friday live stream. Okay, A300P. Okay, cool. Yeah.
We have the winner now.
All right, so the winner for Facebook is LaRonda Parks. LaRonda Parks, congratulations.
And you just got a
K2 power bank, indeed, our biggest giveaway for today and our biggest giveaway ever. Like if we're talking about our merch or K2 is the biggest giveaway, of course. You can find a K2 on Amazon, I guess. You can see the price there, okay? But right now you get it for free. LaRonda Parks, congratulations. Okay, dear LaRonda, please send an email to helena@bluetti.com. It's HELENA@bluetti.com. For the shipment within 48 hours, please send us your address, where to ship it to, your full name, and your phone number. Thank you. Okay, all right. Tim, Helena, did you say there will be a lesson on Thanksgiving Day?
No.
I think it's called Thanksgiving Week, right? That is coming. No?
I think we already passed this Thanksgiving.
Really? Okay.
Did we?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday.
Yeah, we thought it's Hiker Doc. We thought it's a Black Friday anyway. We will have live streams from 24th to 27th. Okay, every day. Please stay tuned. We'll publish the advertising soon. Okay, guys. So, where were we? Yeah, we were on. Congratulations to Facebook winner. Yeah, congratulations one more time. Good job. Don't forget to follow us, guys. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, yeah, and TikTok. Wherever you are, wherever you spend your time. Okay. We have a question from James. Does our purchase of Ac300 and B300 during the Indiegogo campaign qualify for Bluetti bucks? Do people get Bluetti bucks for Indiegogo campaign? Helena, do you know about that?
No.
I don't think so, right? It's only a Black Friday promotion, yeah. So, okay, guys. So, yeah, AC300 and B300, huh? You can get from 1 to 4 batteries, and you can even use it under split phase mode. You can get 2 AC300s, 4 plus 4, 8 B300s, and the capacity will skyrocket. Okay, and with the Fusion box, we'll have this one output that you can use 240 volts, 240 volts, right? 240 volts. Okay, so what are the options we have? We have AC300 and 2 B300. Okay, we have AC, and again, why get 2 B300s? Well, mainly because the capacity will increase. The capacity will go from 3,072 watt hours to 6,144 watt hours. Okay. Now next we have AC300, B300, 1 B300, and 3 PV200 solar panels. So again, with solar panels together, we also have this AC300, B300, and 3 PV350 solar panels. Okay, so bigger solar panels. All right, guys. Now speaking about
Thanksgiving on November 24th.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, it was.
Thank you. Because when I was preparing for the last stream, I saw that Cyber Monday comes after Thanksgiving week.
Oh.
So that's yeah, Thanksgiving. Okay. Right, PV350, what is this? PV350 is a bigger solar panel. I think this one is that. So, because we have a lot of similar panels here, some of them are not even in the market yet. So, PV350, the maximum input is 350 watts. There's nothing really different about it, just that it's bigger and the input is higher. The cell efficiency is still the same, it's 23.4%. Conversion rate, wide compatibility, again, works with all solar generators that have MC4 connectors. You just have to check if it's the right open circuit voltage. And we have a special price right now too. Okay. And we have a special bundle right now. I just announced we never had bundles before. It's AC300, B300, and 3 PV200 solar panels. And it's AC300, B300, and 3 PV350 solar panels. So those are new bundles, guys. You probably never saw them before. Okay, guys, there is only like 3 minutes before the end of our live stream. So what I want to do, guys, right now is don't forget to place an order because the Black Friday has already basically started. Right now we have early access, and if the price will go down, we always have this 30-day. And during this 30 day, we have price match guarantee. Okay, during Black Friday, during Thanksgiving week, and Cyber Monday. Okay, so and winners contact Helena. Helena, what do you want to say?
Oh, he said Eb3a, he purchased 4 B300. Do not understand what I get in Bluetti box or what I can do with them. You can redeem them as a gift card option, and then next time apply with another discount code, then you're gonna save more. Or you can just redeem them as a discount code.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and where can we learn more about
On the website.
on the BluettiPower.com website? We can learn more about the Bluetti box thing. So.
I think it's the first page.
So here we are on the website. Let's go to the home page. Boom, boom, boom. Bluetti box.
Yeah,
Actually,
on the top banner.
okay. Oh, oops, it's gone. All right, it's back. So Bluetti box during Black Friday buy now. Let me check if what they mean. So time and ends on November 30th. Okay, nice. But what ends on November 30th? We have 5 Bluetti box on for all orders. And again, the question goes like, what do we do with the bucks, with Bluetti bucks, right? Mm-hmm. So how do we actually use them? Here's the option. Here's the offers for us to buy and to get Bluetti box.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have I remember we have this page for the Bluetti box.
Yeah, I remember too, but I remember where it is.
We're gonna figure it out.
Rules.
Black Friday was.
Here are the prices. We even have like winners.
Oh, this is for when you win when you purchase over $1,000.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Drop. So I think also for 8 birds, you can. I'm not so sure.
So, long story short, like bucks used to redeem for products and for discounts. So that's what they used for.
Yeah.
Right. So. Great, guys. We have 1 minute left. Don't forget to follow / subscribe. Okay, back to the studio. Don't forget to follow / subscribe to Bluetti official on YouTube, Bluetti Global on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on TikTok. We are on Instagram. We are everywhere. Just search Bluetti and follow us there. If you're watching us not from the USA, from another country, we ship to many countries, to Europe, to the UK, to Australia, to Canada, to Japan, and to other countries. Check if we have your country on the website and check out the offers for you. Don't forget to subscribe and follow to stay in the known. Thank you. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. I am very glad we hit this milestone. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you next time. It's going to be our officially like Black Friday live stream on November 24th, 11 p.m., right?
Yes.
November 24th, 11 p.m.
Yes.
Pacific Standard Time, three-hour live stream, guys. Subscribe right now to stay in the known, and winners contact Helena. Congratulations, everybody who purchased today. We have a 30-day price match guarantee. And for each dollar spent, you will get 5 Bluetti bucks. So it's only win-win for you and for us. And I'll see you next time, November 23rd, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. November 24th.